Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here then hello, my name is Amy and welcome to a full face of Technic makeup. So I've never done this video before. I've never actually used Technic makeup before. I think I might have tried like a pigment or something like that, but I've not used any of their products. But I was lucky enough to receive a massive package from them. So I'm going to do a complete full face of Technic makeup. And I'm not... There we go, that was annoying me. I wasn't like central. Don't have a concealer. Okay, we're gonna do a full face with no concealer. Wow, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, so I haven't obviously got any concealer, so I'm just gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution concealer. I haven't used this in absolutely ages. So I'm gonna go in with this palette, which is the Sierra Sunset palette, and I think I'm gonna do like a pink cut crease or spotlight. I might do a spotlight. I feel like I haven't done that in a while. So I'm going to use this light shade, then I'm going to go with this dark shade, and then I think I'm probably going to use this shade on the lid. And just see how it goes. I might actually first I'm going to go with the peach one, and then I'm going to go with this one, and then I'm going to go with this one. Just so that there's like a few layers, just in case it's not like the most pigmented. I feel like if you use a more like wider variation of shades, you've got more like hope in it sticking. Okay, so that pigment is quite, for like a light shade, I really didn't think that was going to come out, but it is. Okay, so that pigment payoff is actually really decent. Right. So after that shade, I'm going to go in with the next like shade that I showed you, which was that like more pinky shade, and let's just see. Okay, I'm going to change it. I'm going to go in with like a brownie shade. I'm taking like a brown on like a quite a thin tapered brush. I feel like I can't layer these. Yeah, I feel like the pigment in this is not layering very well. Like, can you even see I've done anything? I'm going to apply the dark pink to my outer corner and my inner corner, and then like join it up in the middle. Okay, this one's showing up a bit more pigment. Just a little update, I scrapped the other palette and I'm actually going in with the Technic Enticing Pressed Pigment palette, which looks like this. And I'm just taking that bright yellow shade onto my lid. I'm just taking this all the way through the crease. That other palette, just the colours just weren't like blending, and I like kind of gave up, so we're going for this one. But the pigment on that is unbelievable. Wow. I'm going to go in with this middle shade here, and I'm just going to take this on a really small taper brush and just kind of like pack this into the corner. Okay, finally we've got pigmentation of a colour that is laying over another. Wow. And I'm just going to pack that to my inner corner as well. Okay, I'm having like trouble packing that on. Maybe I spoke too soon, I don't know. And I had actually swapped my Revolution concealer for the P. Louise base because I know that eyeshadows work well on that, so I thought if I swap to that, these might blend better. So I'm just joining those two colours together. Okay, and that's just kind of blended away all of that brown that I just put there. What is going on?
Oh my goodness me.
We got there in the end. We've got an eye look. And now I'm going to show you how I did it. Wow. So I'm prepping my eye with the P. Louise base. I feel like with these shadows you are going to need quite a good base. And to be fair, none of them match. I haven't used any of the matte shades apart from for the like wing, because they just were not working. Like every time I blended it out, it was blending like the whole thing away, and I was just like, I don't understand. So that's really annoying. Okay, so the first thing I did was took this like rose gold shimmery shade, and I just started like patting this over my lid, like starting kind of in my inner corner and just like patting it in the shape of how I would want like my eyeshadow to be. As the edges kind of like blends itself, and then I just kind of took it over my whole lid, and then like kind of just winged it out to the edge a little bit. Just really like pack that all on like that. Really, really simple. And then I'm going to just pick up the gold on the same brush, and I'm just patting this over the more inner part of my eye, just straight on like straight on top. It creates like a really, really nice rose goldy. It just creates like a really nice shimmer. And then I take another brush and I go in with the dark brown shimmer, and I just pack this onto the outer corner of my eye. And just again, I'm not like blending, I'm literally just like bouncing, and then I'm like kind of dragging it out a little bit and just kind of make sure everything's blended together. It's a really simple but like pretty look, but it's literally all I managed to create with that palette, because the matte shades just really did not want to like work. Like the first colour was being good, and then the rest of them just wouldn't layer on top. It was just really getting to me. So I'm just taking an angled brush and I'm going into the matte brown shade, and I'm literally just pressing this and then dragging it back to create a wing, and that is literally the eye makeup done. So I'm just going to clean up my face, stick on my other eyelash, which is the Missy Lashes from Luscious Lashes, and I will be back. Okay, right, let's get this show on the road. So I'm going to firstly go in with their primer. This is a smoothing primer. Okay, I never really use a primer. Like if I do use a primer, I use like a really like glowy hydrating one. This one's just like a clear primer. I mean, it feels really nice and soft. Doesn't really smell of anything. I actually do feel like that smoothed my skin. So I'm gonna then go in with foundation. I've got the Technic Pro Finish foundation in the shade Honey and in the shade Beige. I don't know what's going to be darker. They both look pretty light. Okay, so I'm going to go for the shade Honey, which is looking more my kind of colour. Just wipe that off. That is really, really liquidy. I feel like this is going to be like a very sheer, a sheer foundation. I feel like that looks really grey. But then I only did have 2 colours to choose from, so maybe it's just that it doesn't suit my like undertone. Okay, we're going to go in for concealer anyway. And just because I don't have a concealer, I'm just using my Makeup Revolution. I don't know what I'm feeling right now. I feel like I look really weird. I'm going to now set it with my translucent powder. Just taking it on a smaller brush just to really get under my eyes. Again, that has like no scent at all. God, my face looks so pale compared to my body. I feel quite cakey. There was me saying it was going to be like sheer makeup. This is not sheer. This is full coverage. Alright, so we're going to put some life into our face now and use the, it doesn't say, it's just called bronzer, and it's like a little palette. So it's got 4 little shades in there, and I'm going to go in, I think, with this top one here. Okay, I'm looking a little bit better now, a bit healthier. So now I'm going to go in with the highlight palette, and this is, I've actually swatched these, they were really, really nice. I can never open them. I'm going to go in with this golden shade, and I'm going to take it, I think, on like a pencil brush. Like this one. Not pencil brush, but you know, like tapered. Brands are really coming through with highlighters, because that, I mean, you saw, I didn't spray that with anything. That is so nice. So I'm also going to take that shade and just pop that in my inner corner. And then I'm also going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to pop a little bit of that white in my inner corner as well, just to really give it like a pop. And then I'm going to just take that under my brow bone as well. And I'm going to take this shade here out of the blushes. This is just like the most peachy looking one. Okay, so now it's time for brows, and I've got the brow pencil in the shade Blonde, which usually, I don't know if this is going to be my colour, because usually I'm like a brown or a soft brown, but we'll go with the blonde and see. Okay, that actually comes out like the perfect colour for me. It's actually a pretty good colour match. I feel like it's a little bit warmer. I feel like it's a little bit more orangey than my natural hair colour. But it's a pretty close match. So we've got lip liner in the shade Nude. It's quite a brown colour for me, but it is really nice. That's really nice and creamy. And I love that it's a twist up and not like a sharpen. I bloody hate when you've got to sharpen a lip liner. Okay, so that's the lip liner on. And we've got a lipstick here. And this is like a liquid lip. And this is in the shade Smoking Hot. So I'm just going to apply that over the top. These are completely different colours. I wouldn't put these together, but it was what I was sent, so we'll go with it. That smells so nice. And then finally, last but not least, we've got a lip gloss, which is a gorgeous gloss. This is in the shade Wakiki, and it's like a sheer like light pink sparkly gloss. It looks stunning. That doesn't smell as nice as the liquid lip. Okay, so I'm not gonna do any like bottom makeup for this look, just purely because I feel like it needs to be like kept simplistic. So I'm gonna just go ahead and pop on my mascara. This is the Mega Lush mascara, and I will be back. Okay, so this is the finished look using a full face of Technic makeup. I can't really, I'm going to say like it's a 50-50. I feel like there's a large range of makeup that Technic do, and I would like to try some other bits from it, because some of these products were really, really nice, like the lip liner, the brows, the blush, the contour. The primer was really smoothing. The eyeshadows just did not work for me at all. And the foundation, I feel like I needed a different shade, but overall it is quite nice. It's a nice coverage, and yeah, I think the eyes actually came out pretty cute. I don't know if you can see, like, let me show my torch. I don't know if that's even making it any better, but they're like a really nice like goldy shimmery, and I'm kind of living for the eyes. It wouldn't be finished without some setting spray, so I've got the Magic Mist Illuminating Spray. When you shake this, it turns into literally like a unicorn. Look at that. I've always wanted one of those sprays. So what I'm going to do is hold this quite far away, because when I just spray one spray, that is already so illuminating. So probably can go and put it with more. That is so nice. My like chest is all, I love it. Let's do a little bit on there. Look at that. That is so nice. That's the kind of spray that you want to like wear on your legs on a night out. That's the kind of spray. Look at that. That is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if there's any Technic products that you have tried that you think I should try because you think I'll love them. And yeah, I hope to see you all in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Honestly, it means the world to me. I've got 15,000 subscribers now. What the hell? Thank you so much to everyone who watches me and everyone who supports me. I am going to be giving back to you guys very, very soon, and over on my Instagram I'm going to be doing a big giveaway, so definitely go and follow me over there so that you can be in with a chance of winning lots and lots of makeup and skincare goodies. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. I hope you enjoyed. I love you all so much. I look like an actual egg, I swear I'm not. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you liked the look that I did actually end up with. But yeah, I'll see you all soon.